Rover, it's almost time for the dispute hearing. I still hope you'll come with me. I don't mean to burden you, but if you'd like to come, please meet me at the Public Security Bureau entrance.
I didn't expect such a big crowd. Should I take the stand? Maybe we can do a little show of, paw. Wait! You raised your left paw before I even finished my sentence. No. Okay. If you raise your right paw, right paw, huh?
Miss Zhezhi, the hearing is about to start.
Now? Yes, Madame Juya. Rover! Oh, I just handed over all the evidence we gathered from Mingyang's studio, and that now the Shangyun Art Exchange can't deny the fact they were But there is one more thing. The patroller said we still need someone to... You're really kind, but, I'll be fine to do this myself. Some things I've got to... That said, If I get nervous and mess up any details, could you please help to remind me? Thank you. Having you here, it's about time. We should probably...
With both parties present, this here... First, a brief overview. Miss Zhezhi alleges that the guilty party, Mingyan, implicated in the... Therefore, her mental state was adversely affected. Today, based on new evidence provided by Miss Zhezhi and the result of this...
What? With all due respect, this doesn't...
Mr. Baitsu, I remind you that if you would like to add further information, you're welcome to do so. Now, without further ado...
Madame Juya?
Madame Juya, as the head of the Shanyuan Art, there are 2 points I'd like to address. Firstly, the authenticity of our artworks remains unimpeachable. Throughout my tenure at the Art Exchange, our foremost integrity in business is not enough. We are aware of certain painters They bombarded us with spite. Should the public be swayed by these slanderous insinuations that paint us as wicked frauds?
Please control yourself, Miss...
Forgive me, madam. But if this injustice persists, I will have no choice but to sue. I demand they compensate us for our... Such disgraceful behavior will not diminish us.
I've bought paintings from Shanyuan Art Exchange before. They were good quality, and they're...
Honest always get the short end of the stick.
Must be some nobody trying to get attention using the Shanyuan's name.
Why is the Art Exchange always in...
Order! You may continue your statement.
Madam, allow us to present... This all really began 3 days ago. I was entrusted to investigate a certain arcane artist.
Rover!
Things are getting awful with your knack for solving mystery. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Word has it, there's this mysterious arcane artist who's once their canvas dries, whatever they've painted, the thing is, anyone who might have seen lately, I've been receiving reports about eerie monsters wandering the mine. These monsters, reading these reports, sure, some say, but with rumors swirling, folks are getting jittery. Great. Oh, and you might want to chat up the...
That's it for today. Oh, you've come to the right guy. I was playing chess with the old miners until midnight. Then at first I thought they were tacit discords, and I was ready to bolt. Curiosity got the better and saw that they had these strange... maybe. But unlike to know, I did see some people standing. The light was flickering in the wind, so I couldn't make out their face. Later, I told everyone about it. And Goop, I'm not sure. Anyway, I got worried those I do remember. Wait. You're not seriously thinking of going there, are you? Whatever the...
You don't look like you... Oh yes, that's... I've conducted several... Fortunately, they haven't caused much harm. If you ask me, for safety reasons, we have... Anything else? Aside from the blur, the voices came... Thinking about it now...
I've gathered enough information. It's time to check the scene where those monsters were spotted. There's something ahead. That figure. That paintbrush. Nothing here. Huh. That's odd. Did I just imagine that?
Rover! Sorry, did I scare you just now? Finding inspiration. The night often sparks my... Of course, I heard about... Sorry, I lied to you. I just... Bringing painted creatures to life, making fantasies real. It sounds like a fairy tale, but when the arcane artist first... Now, this story is making the rounds again. Most don't see the dangers it holds. As someone, yes, there was, but these paintings, they strayed from the artist's original intentions, and I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it's really the arcane artist, unfortunately, I'm not very good at investigating. I'm here for the arcane artist, but is that so? Oh, okay.
Hey, Zhezhi.
No,
And this must be the rover. Nice.
but I've never had the chance to.
A great moment for it. Here's the thing, Rover. I can't say I know Zhezhi very well. So, when it comes to introducing herself to you, I'd bet money on it.
No, it's not like.
Zhezhi, you can't keep avoiding things.
Yes, Mr. Shilang. Hello, my name is Zhezhi. We have met before.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Hello? Hey, what are you waiting?
Robert.
That was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zhezhi. I'm not being very articulate.
How sweet. I must say.
Wait, Mr. Shilang.
Oh, I know the tale. If such an artist truly existed. I supply ore to pigment manufacturers and sometimes serve as their but they bought heaps of leftover ore. People don't usually buy that. I remember you saying so when those guys asked for leftover,
Are you sure you can tell us this?
they turned out to be thieves who stole from me during the thieves. Don't deserve them. Of course, help yourself.
If this is...
What brings you here? It's been ages since we last met. The patrol station's been pretty busy lately. And Zhezhi's here too. Hiya! Do you remember? Oh, are you...
Hello?
The painting we had you do for us during...
Really?
We'd also like to invite you to our Wait, how about coming to the station with me?
But we're still invested.
Oh, Oh, I get it. And...
Sorry.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help. Oh, I'm here to support the patrollers. What's odd is those monsters haven't caused any more trouble since we got here. Right now, we're talking to witnesses and trying to figure out what triggered the incident.
Did something just happen over there?
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord. Hold on, just got a message.
Should we go as well? You could be right. After Rover and I bumped into each other, we decided it was there we learned about the details of Ming.
Once Zhezhi has the paintbrush in her hand, she'll be fine making the stain.
Watch out!
Sorry to if I had been clearer, she's really nice. It's just, we're not that close. I'll do my best not to trouble you, and thank you.
Thanks for your help, Rover.
According to the preliminary examination, we suspect that these tacit discords were the energy remaining in the painting was general. But rest assured, we've calmed her down. The painting needs to be thoroughly examined.
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it for she fessed up when, well, honestly, she sure can.
Why?
Mingyang? Why are... Yes.
You! I'm alone. Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. Part of it, I guess. I saw that. I might be off here, but I swear they started to whack and not super clearly. But when I was running for my life...
Oh, my head. Oh, only a bit. I heard stuff like, "Don't stop me, I've already won," and that's a good thing they caught that. I've met my fair share of...
That's strange. You figured it out already?
The painting blurs the line between reality.
So, Mingyan channeled her, people saw her abilities, and
The monsters described in the rumors were probably just exaggerated. In fact, I had sensed something odd. Come to think of it now, it might have been Mingyan's.
so she was there at the same time we were. But what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings? From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone who would take such risks for... She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something. But I think she wants me to continue the investigation. Besides, I don't recall her. Maybe this has something to do with me. Huh? Are you sure? I definitely won't say no to your help. You want me to decide? To be honest? I remember meeting Mingyang and... Should that be our first stop? I've never tried to investigate anything. Okay. After learning about the details of the assault...
Pointless! The witness...
I haven't finished... Yes, this is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been painting here.
Let's find the clues.
This paper, this white jade, countless masterpieces. Whoops, I got carried away. Yes, white jade. Mingyang likely bought her paper. The different papers, white jade paper is my absolute favorite. But because I can't pass up a great deal, so buy 3 get 1 free, buy 5 get 2 free, and then there's the additional weekly coupons. I know We have the same painting style, and the quality of our finish, even if we use different brush techniques, once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand, they won't stop until... There is a difference. The brushwork on this one, see how heavy the feelings a painter has during the process of creation often linger in the brushstrokes. But yes, to me, painting is like a window into the heart. It is strange. Waters and mountains rest by the pane. This artwork is titled the pigment, huh? Mingyang could have improvised. I used to do this as well. Whenever nature inspired me, and after all, fabric, it's a shame the clothes... How could this happen? Being picky about... I'm no exception. There's never been a moment when I saw my art outshining someone else's. I kept painting and improving. I had these kind of thoughts. It's true that one might find motive. I felt trapped for ages until I embraced my emotions fully and create the art my heart. Hey, seems like this pigment is home. Did she use a new recipe? I'm not medicinal herb recipe.
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently.
These herbs were used for medicine. I've never tried. My family always brought... Sorry. I think... No, I might... Nothing. It's just that then... The vase must have been on that cabinet. Looks like the cabinet used to be over there. I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Okay, I figured it out. A gullpuff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter. Why, my family used to have an aquarium at home with lots of gold. Sorry, I need to... Is that so? Oh, yes. These are... I haven't done this for a long time. Yes, when it comes to painting, an artwork created with 4... So, but it's fine to use it for... Yes. Someone broke into this. However, they were startled by something.
This might be related to the Shangyun art exchange and me.
The clues from the studio there. We've... The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very heavy. Could it be could the buyers Mr. Shilang mentioned be the... Scarlet Thorn? And I took a look and noticed that these standard pigments adhere well and last. I did mention this back in the studio. Did she buy these low-quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
Who are you?
Hello?
If it's her paintings you're after... I see. Just wait for her Know her? We go way back. Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a paint. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but...
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright.
Oh, I can't recall anything.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new...
Well, now... But her little art...
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear and what...
Sorry to interrupt, but...
Us? Oh, no. Not...
I have an idea. Yes, I think I noticed some of the exiles' hands were... If so, they must be making... The painting they showed us and the artwork... Her diary shows us she had all these strange things. Good idea. I hear people talking. Okay.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her...
Hey, watch yourself. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head. Luckily, I slipped away.
Someone was here...
Doubtful.
It doesn't matter if they find...
But we should be careful. Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about. Keep these things on the down low. And if...
So the Schengen Art Exchange has been... No wonder they got all shifty when we... It was his signature on Mr.
When I asked him about the incident, he put all the blame on Ming. The exiles we questioned during the day did the same. These distractions led us to...
I have a theory. But we need... But there's so many more people in the camp. They might hide all the evidence if we barge in. Okay.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Never thought. Wow.
I can't believe the number of painters involved.
These addresses, this camp...
Judging from the list... These paintings are all fake. How has this managed to be kept?
They risk being exposed. We should look for more clues.
I won.
Impossible. We've never...
You can have the money back.
You think we'll let you go just like...
What do you want?
A dead person tells no... That's everything from our talk yesterday, boss.
Keep an eye on her for now.
Understood.
This must be the... There's still some leftover ink lying around. They're all from the list. This batch is all Serenity of Zhezhi. These aren't just simple copies anymore. In the end, this is the path she chose. Wait, this painting. It's the Oh, I see it now. These copies. They're almost identical to the... But if you look closely, you'll find... Well, that's... Look out!
This...
No, but where did these tacit discords come?
Her emotions caused the painting...
But she's not even here.
It's just...
Maybe she did see what I could do with Ever since I saw her diary, I've been wondering. It seems like all those accumulated and it's all my fault. But more exiles from the art exchange. Watch out!
Surrender yourself. Surrender your stuff.
I can't believe
Save me, boss.
really think we'd let you just walk away after you destroyed our warehouses and interfered with our business?
Business. Why is everyone so obsessed with making money?
Fellas, what do you say we grab that compensation? Who exactly are you people? You don't. If it's the paintings you're after, take as many as you want.
Forcing people to make copies like a factory line?
It's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper, for crying out loud. Even I could draw one with the flick of a wrist. For the amount of paint and ink that goes into them. I'd even go so far as to say paying those painters 20 credits each.
How could you measure the value of creation in...
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure.
That's not what I meant.
Then what the hell do you want?
I want to expose everything to the... Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about the way you coerce the painters and put their lives at... Is something wrong? I can't remain silent.
You better think this through. The Shanyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want.
I never painted for the Art Exchange's approval. If no...
First, we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need...
Well, that's quite the story. At best, this merely proves our involvement in the incident, yet the real culprit remains... Allow me to remind you. She was the one who created those paintings, insisted on selling them. Do you honestly...
No.
How ungrateful.
But before we proceed...
Oh, Mr. Beitzer stopped by again.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately.
Mingyang was initially only making trickery, misinformation. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this was so... saying she...
Even so, how is Ford?
This evidence clearly shows that these...
There's no such thing as real. For it to be forgery, there has to be another original artist. These...
Mr. Beitzer.
Well, of course.
Then can you tell the difference?
Of course. This piece possessed...
However, judging from these paintings...
What does this have to do with anything? What you're saying is all speculation.
Artists seeking perfection. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got the original paintings had pigments that were pure and brighter, able to, in contrast, that we can distinguish the real...
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting is... How is this supposed to prove that...
Because the original creator of... When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely. Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush. All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality. This power to turn fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered to my dismay that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desire. My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control. After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush. Xiehua Village was my first stop upon arriving in Jinzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on serenity in Xiehua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Well, that was certainly a touchy...
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement...
Granted.
Yes. Mingyang, to create art that the paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations. It's not just about proving a single painting. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I
mean, it's okay. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem that special to me. Maybe I just don't get it.
So the rumors are
These
true.
paintings are really coming to life.
Huh? Why is the world inside this painting so distorted?
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Mingyang's mind when she created it.
Why?
Wait, did you hear something? Zhezhi?
I painted it exactly like hers.
That voice.
Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone. Soon, I'll be an even better painter than she ever was.
Watch out!
It's you! I've already done everything I can! Why are you still better than me?
Die is cast. Stab down.
Witness the art's true form.
You were just lucky. If it weren't for your parents holding your hand, you'd never have what could be rightfully mine. still, I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities.
My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know our paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same. You shouldn't see me as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art. This looks valuable. When I learned the truth, I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would get. But Rover's words made it was never about the paintings themselves, but rather, Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed calligraphy and painting institution. Everything they cherished has now become a tool for profit. The works they set before you is the original.
We received word from the Public Security Bureau 10 minutes ago that they have taken the... Mr. Baitsu, do you have... Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charge. This hearing is adjourned.
It's finally over. Huh? No, not at all. I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with... What I meant to say, thank you for helping me through this. The Shengyun Art Exchange is... thank you. I want to pay Mingyang a visit. What do you think?
My commission started with her.
Is the commission over?
Yes.
All right, let's...
Zhezhi?
You're injured.
The researchers... I heard about everything you did. You know what, Zhezhi? You may seem... And forgive me, because I was so obsessed with wanting the pain of these injuries managed. Maybe
I brought you a gift.
See? Only you can create a painting with...
This is your paint. It's the one you gave me.
How ironic.
Your paintings were never inferior to mine. Mingyang, I hope you can find your true self.
Whoever, thank you for bringing me this painting.
I think it's safe to say she'll give. During the few times we met, come to think of it, so I don't want Mingyang to lose hope. To be honest, I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but thank you for being my friend.
While I have yet to uncover my past and who I am, thank you for your help.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news. You've given me the courage. Well. Let's take it slow for now.